Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. That's strong coverage, though. He tackled him at the 11-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Brazzell. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Pop over the middle, it's Brazzell. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Grab behind the line. sharp. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Flock. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Quick throw to the left side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Oh, look at the quick cut. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Durham. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Staley. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? In the clear of the 25. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Well, they don't blocked the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
And he's in. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The linebacker shifting around now. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The sure hands, it's Brazil. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Hand it off for a draw. Finding some room with the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Makes a quick catch. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense blinking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Anderson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. But for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
He's back to throw again on second down. Nice grab. It's Green. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Handoff to the back. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, LSU. The comeback is on.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch. It's Bishop. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic, and
the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense on the field to take over. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
With the catch, it's Watkins. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. They battle all the way back to take the lead.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target, Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Over the middle, it's Brazzell. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Let's fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. It's on to punt it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm and really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Muscles past the defender. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go. Over the middle and incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback rate. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's a quick grab. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking for some space. Here's Durham.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had got his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Wideouts now clustered. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. To go with a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Breaks off a defender. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The sure hands. It's Jefferson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.